vlog today because I've realised my videos are very high energy and like getting things done. That isn't the case all the time, and I really want this channel to be a very honest and real space, and that means I need to show myself on the good and the bad days. And currently it's 12 o'clock. I'm in bed. Yeah, I've had 2 breakfasts and I've stepped out of my routine. I'm still trying to get over that and build one up again, and it's hard. And I really don't want people that are finding this whole thing hard to feel alone. You definitely can do, especially when you're not seeing lots of people and they might not be in the same wavelength as you. It's very easy to feel alone. See, I'm in lockdown alone, I'm living alone, so yeah. I know all about that. Yeah, I had a really bad day. I didn't really know whether to talk about it because it's really hard to be honest. So I'm just going to briefly talk about it. Yeah, the other day I just had a bit of a breakdown and had a panic attack episode thing that lasted most of the day, to be honest, and it was awful. And it's weird because at the time you don't know where it's come from. I personally don't know how to get out of that when I'm in it. Yeah, it's just not very nice, and if you experience that then you'll know. But yeah, I want to talk about what I now think is the reason why and what I'm doing now to help myself, because I feel like that could be useful. I'm going to try and be quick as well because I really don't want this to be boring. Had a routine. No, I'll start from the beginning, but I'll try and be quick. You see, I'm living here alone. I moved in on the 23rd of March. It was like an up and down month. Let's skip to a week ago. I was doing really well. I built up like a really good routine. I was putting videos up twice a week, Wednesday and Saturday. Like I told myself, I'm very all or nothing, so I've got to be all in this situation. I was walking every day and doing a workout every weekday and doing yoga every weekday. And that was my routine. I was doing it and it was working. I was feeling great. I was eating well. And I actually felt happy. And I remember thinking, this is the first time in a very long time that I felt like this. It lasted a week and a half, I think. Second week on the walk, fell over. Nothing big or anything, but it just caught me off guard. And I really hurt my arm. Couldn't do the workout that evening because of it. And then I didn't want to eat healthy because I was feeling sorry for myself. So I just bought loads of chocolate, junk, and ate it all. Rubbish the next day, and I was annoyed at myself. And the next day was a Wednesday. Just ate the remaining chocolate for breakfast. I didn't do my yoga, do my walk, didn't do my workout. That was it. That was all that happened to trigger me, I guess. Suddenly just felt really overwhelmed and get the video up, and I was just beating myself up like I normally do, like, oh, you're just gonna quit something again, because I very much throw myself into things, crying because I was just so upset. It's like you sort of say, well, I don't deserve to feel shit. I don't deserve to feel like this because I'm in such a lucky position. A nice house, you know, I've got food. People with so much worse positions than me. It's like you just make yourself feel worse, and it's really counterproductive. It's just completely stupid, but it's like your brain is out to get you when you're like that. It's just a massive downward spiral. No, that was last week. Yeah, now I don't even know what day it is. It's Tuesday, so it's been a week, and yeah, I'm still recovering from it. I feel better now, but I haven't got back into that routine. I've just sort of been numbly living through the days. Yes, that's just me sharing my little story. And if you looked at my Instagram, you wouldn't know that any of that happened because, as we all should know now, it's not real. And I want my YouTube to be as real as it can. So yeah, sorry for the long-winded story there, but that's what's happened so far. I also came across a quote that I really like, and I'm trying really hard to ingrain in myself, is that you should talk to yourself the way you talk to your best friend. If any of my friends were saying this sort of stuff that I say to myself, I would be like, stop, you're being ridiculous, stop that. But I would never do that to myself, and I think it's definitely important to treat yourself like you're treating your best friend and be kind to yourself. The only way that you can build up any sort of love or self-esteem within yourself, filling yourself up with positivity instead of that constant negative critique that I especially have. So yes, I'll show you some clips of what I was doing before. I wrote up a calendar for April and May, which really helped me to like visualise days and what I want to do on like a weekly basis. I cleaned my room as well and revamped that up, and that helped a bit as well. I'll show you that. I'm just prioritising being gentle to myself and just doing the bare minimum just to get myself back in an okay place. I know it sounds so pathetic because Belle on my arm and this created all of this, but you have to be gentle with yourself, especially where mental health is concerned. I'd shed some light on that today, and hopefully it could help someone, maybe one person. That would be great. Yes, I'm going to show you my footage now. Thanks for listening. Hey everyone, don't ask about the face, I've got lots of spots. Today I've decided I'm going to revamp my room a little bit. I'm going to organise and restyle it as much as I can with no resources. What we can do, because it's just looking like a bit of a hot mess at the moment. I'm not like looking for a crazy difference, but I just want to be a little bit more comfortable. Do a nice little bit of cleaning sesh, because it's been a minute since I've done that. This is the before, by the way. My lights have come down. Obviously the room's a bit of a mess anyway. This mirror is just not, it just doesn't get any good light. I just look awful. Not that that's too far from the truth though, but yeah. Smells great. But now I've just got the lights. There's not really anywhere I can get them back up again because the car's stuck. So I was thinking of putting it somehow over my bed on that wall over there. See, it will make this wall dead, but I think it might make the room look a bit like clearer when you walk in. These are nice when they're lit up, but when they're not lit up, they look a bit dull. Conscious that this obviously room revamp isn't very like massive. I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing though. I think sometimes all you need to do is little changes to make you feel better in the space that you're in, because I already feel so much better now. I've got some cushions on the bed. I've moved my mirror to over here. You can't really see. Now I'm gonna take these off because it's only one thing there, and just see what I don't know really what I'm gonna do with it. Sturdy? Don't know. Okay, they're down. These lights from Amazon, by the way, they weren't that expensive, they were like £17. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. I mean, just a load of lights on the floor. And I'm out of breath. Yeah, you can't get them tangled because if one goes, they all go basically. And let's see, they're already tangled now. And the light thing is behind there, so I'm gonna get that. Actually, how am I gonna get that over? Oh, I didn't get this one through. I'm gonna take. No, I can't do that. God's sake. Okay, that should be okay. Yes! Yeah, so let's see if I can put it onto the bed. I don't know if I can though, and then if I can't, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, to be honest. Actually, if I can't put them up here, I think I might just put them on the floor, because on the floor it looks really like cute. Now hanging lights, but I'm gonna show you how cute. I just think that, oh, that's so cute. Let's try and put these up. Right. Oh dear. Oh no. I need to lay it out. Oh. Lay it. Stop moving. Oh, I'm not good at this sort of stuff. Okay, so this has to be. Oh, lay it across so it doesn't get any more tangled. I don't know what my plan is after that, to be honest. I haven't thought about it yet. Okay, this one here. The one with no lights on, Roma. Laid out now. Kind of. And then now what I'm going to do with it. Lazy way out of this is to put it on the floor, because it would be quite cute on the floor. Got to give it a go now. How's that going to work? Oh, I could just put one, couldn't I? And then lace. I might do that, yeah. Oh, I'm ruining my beautiful bed. Put one like that. That does actually go behind. Woohoo! Yay! So, oh, that flickered. Oh, that's cute. Oh, these are such a faff, honestly. Do you know what I'm gonna do for now? I'm gonna lay, because I'm hungry now again. I want some cookies, so sorry about that. Oh, one of them's broken already. So, okay, what I said earlier wasn't true then, because one's, I don't know if you can see it up, this one here has turned off. So, what is going on? This is a kerfuffle in the middle. Oh, can you see the, yay! Okay, it's still a bit mumbo jumbo, but it's better than before. So this is the room. I think it looks good. I put the lights there and then I've detangled them a bit. And it doesn't look good from there, but I like it from here. That gives it a light down the bed. It's only obviously a few changes, but let's turn the lights off. Oh, love it. Oh, so cute.